How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're playing Rielle, the Everwise deck. Rielle is one of those older commanders that I played a long time ago that I really enjoy how she functions as a commander. So basically, whenever you discard for the first time each turn, you draw cards instead. She's really fun in that regard, but I haven't really played her a lot since because her archetype is generally cycle enough of the way through your deck that you get to the Thassa's Oracle or the Jace, and just go from there. But that doesn't really work for Historic Brawl because like it's 100 cards, right? You have to go through 100 cards, which is pretty rough. Yeah, so it isn't instead. It's whenever you discard, you draw cards equal to the number of cards discarded. We draw two. Make sure that the orb can go. We get down Escanta. So in Commander, there's a combo around Siona, Captain of the Pleiades. Or the Plays. Because there's an aura that you can continuously reattach to her to make 1/1 white soldier token. There's something like the text, if a creature would enter the battlefield, you may attach this aura to another creature, right? Something like that. Huh. Our opponent is venturing. But also we've seen venture too. I mean that could be good, but I don't really want it at the moment. Like we're trying to fill up our bin for our. We drew 4. Decline. We want to draw 2 more instead of 1 more. Land can go. We're doing good on the card draw front. We're down to 77. That's 9 cards ahead of our opponent in that regard. They haven't attacked us yet, which is a good sign, but they will this turn. No block. We'll have to take it. Transform. Now I think it's time to extinct the board away. We started taking damage, which was a bad sign. She's back. Rielle's back. And we have 3 mana to play with. 4 mana to play with. Okay. Gonna discard this Mind Stone. None of these are what I need, but if I discard my hand right now, I won't draw it back, so can't be doing that. Is Rielle finally gonna bite the bullet? Generally, back in the day when you played a Rielle deck in Historic Brawl, our opponents immediately answered her. Well, that's sad. He has him on a search for knowledge? He can go. Don't need it. I should have put in ways to recycle instants and sorceries in the deck, because I think I'm going to run out of Wrath before our opponent just gives up and dies. We'll see. We gotta keep our life total high for our one ring. I don't even really need to activate it at this point. We'll keep the option open depending on how scary their turn is. Because as it stands, we're pretty safe against our opponent. Thinking about killing Escantha? I do have basics, so I don't care. Yeah, probably the right choice. Nyx is also scary. Although Escantha can find one of our win conditions. Like, it's not out. And I should have got a red one. Yeah, no damage taken for us. Rielle, the Everwise, has returned. Discard Kel and you, I guess. To do a good old draw 5. Got the remove spell opponent. Looking at it. I doubt we're going to be able to block this. Oh, well, that's bad. Guess we wouldn't have been able to anyway, so we need red mana. But hey, we have it now. What do we want to do? We want to get down our Red Horde champion. Not a general, he's a champion. I guess we'll get down our 4/4. Land? And this way we have Is It Charm up, if we need it. Salvaging can go. Not great. It's there if you need it in a pinch, though. Draw 2 for 2 with Rielle on the field isn't bad. Captain down. Rielle. With the boys. I forget exactly how Nehab works. You discard any number of cards. Okay, so that's the plan. We're gonna discard this. Okay, 5 mana. A couple more cards. I'm gonna play an Arcane Signet. I think we're gonna go into our Flamey Boy. And I guess Irencrag, because we have the mana for it. We found the Oracle. How far down are we? 44. We can still win with damage too, right? Like we have the damage. Our commander and our champion of wits alone is enough to actually get the kill, and we've got protection on the field. If they remove our commander, we can cast it again and then activate Cavalier Flame. And that pretty much ensures that Rielle will get to attack next turn. Unless they remove her and hold up removal for the attack step. Which, at 8 mana, is definitely possible. It is improbable, though. Well, I think it's done now. Oh, red. Activate ability. GG opponent. Yeah, that was a pretty good game too. No, that was game 1. Was that game 1? Might have been game 1. Well, it took 15 minutes, or 13 minutes, so we're probably only gonna do 2 games. That was game 1. I like Rielle. She's very slow though. She does have an impending sense of inevitability to her, although her removal or mass removal suite has not really kept pace with the format. The damage spells, Star of Extinction is still very good, and then Hour of Devastation is the next best, and it's not as good, but it's still generally practical. Blue has actually gotten a little bit better, like Psychonic Lift is a broken card for a reason. This is a good hand. We go into Rock on 2. Red, I'm guessing? Maybe blue. Our second blue source is actually a pain land, so we would be in a bit of a bind if it were to if it were to become our primary second blue source. Good old 0-3. Nothing suspicious there, opponent. Soldiers might get us if we don't find a Wrath quickly. If I draw a land, I'll definitely go into Gilded Lotus, and then Cathartic Reunion. You know, we need Hour of Devastation now. Well, Hour of Devastation or any of our bounce spells, Starve Extinction won't do it. Starve Extinction will hurt our opponent, but it will not actually solve the problem. Yeah, that was a suspicious pause, opponent. Yeah, so we're gonna Gilded Lotus. Still very suspicious pause. If you have a removal spell, you probably should just use it. Cancel. You want this one. Compulsive, and you can go. It's a good old draw 5. Maybe we can out-fairy him? I doubt it, but, you know, maybe. Getting up before power would also be big. So that we can actually block Boromir and he isn't just a free attack. We need to get to 5 now. Nihab is there. I think we, take out the boy. Are we just dead, though? Probably. Probably. Unfortunately. We could be at 3, and if we were at 3, we might have gotten another draw out of it, but I don't know. So this will get me a second blocker. It doesn't leave me with enough mana. Guess we'll do it anyways. Then we'll just class. Oh, this is the Shivan Wraith damage. Yeah. Rough. We are just dead in the water. GG. Well, that was one really long good game and one very short disappointing game. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.